Hi everyone, it's Babs with Listen to Your Inner You. That's also my website, just add the .com. And my Facebook page is also the same name without the .com. How are you? I'm feeling in the mood of making a couple of videos, so I have the same outfit on and the same makeup and the same hair, and I don't care. And that rhymed, and that was awesome. Anyways, I wanted to put a little FYI out there about everyone is you pushed out, and that's why I have that funny cover photo. Everyone is you pushed out. How do you show with your hands and your face that everyone is you pushed out? Push, right? Anyway, silly me. I wanted to mention that everyone is you pushed out is not about controlling others. It kind of looks like controlling others, but it's not about controlling others, and it's definitely not about constantly worrying what is going to happen with your thoughts. I went through this myself. Again, everything I teach you on here is something I went through. I'm not just making this up. I have gone through a long, long journey of changing everything around me and becoming who I am now. And it took a long time, and it was worth it, as I said before. But everything I share with you on here is because I actually went through it. I'm sharing this because I went through this. I know how hard it can be. I know where you are probably. I've felt it. I've been there. It's not always pretty, but changing yourself is not always pretty, but the outcome is. Anyways, everyone you pushed out is not about control. Control is a vibration of fear. When people are scared, they tend to be more controlling, right? So is that a good vibration to manifest anything in? No, it's a very unhealthy vibration. We're in it and it happens. I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but if you look at it as controlling others, then you're not going to get anywhere. And I know because it didn't work for me, and it didn't work for any of my clients that have brought this up, and they all came to me with control issues. And they're still coming to me with control issues. You're not controlling others. Control is a vibration of fear, and it's not a good vibration to manifest anything in. And I'm not saying you have to always be in a good mood. I've said this before. You can manifest anything in any emotion, but the vibration of control is very much of a turnoff. And you'll turn off other people to you. You will get that pushed out, that they will run away or the other direction, or they will push something out that you don't like because you're sending the signal of control and fear out all the time. You're not going to receive anything other than fear and control back. That's how it works, right? What you put out is what you attract. So if you're sending out control and fear, then that's what you're going to get back. So stop thinking of it as controlling others. Think of it as you're doing pushed outs for you and others, but this is always about you. And you always have a story around someone, and you can change that, but you're influencing your surroundings. You're influencing your future, the one that doesn't exist yet, right? Because we only manifest in the now. There's no past, there's no future. We only manifest in the right now, and we can't get what we want if we're putting something out that we don't want. If you're putting out control and fear, you're going to get that back. How are you going to get what you want? And then the other thing is, if you're constantly worried about, and I've been there too, if you're constantly worried about, oh my God, I just thought this, what if that translates into actual physical world? That's something you have to work through. That's something that I noticed that it comes with everyone as you pushed out, and you start worrying about it, and then you start freaking out, and then maybe you start losing some manifestations, job, whatever, But that's okay too. It's part of the learning phase of everyone as you pushed out. And you just have to work through that and realize that you can set rules that only the good things push out, or mostly the good things will push out, and then change the core beliefs so that mostly the good things will push out and not all the negative stuff. Again, since I've changed my core beliefs, I've had a lot less negative things push out. Very rare. I still have bad days. I still get angry at people, but they're not these detrimental, dramatic events where I'm going to crash and burn and everything is horrible, right? You process things differently. You think differently. You react differently. But everyone as you push out is a learning phase. And if you're in the phase where you're freaking out about every single thought, then accept that. Accept it and make use of it and say, okay, right now I accept that I'm freaking out about everything, or whatever you need to accept about it. And just start realizing that it's not the case. Not everything bad will push out. Whatever you need to say yourself, right? You're always here to soothe yourself. This is what manifesting is about. You're here to soothe yourself and make yourself feel better, and pick an option that you like better instead of going the dramatic route of a terrible awful story route. And I just wanted to share that. And I have a little bit of an excerpt of this book, the Abundance book again. Intense love. Ageless wisdom teaches us that money is the energy of divinity, and that in fulfilling our needs, we must work with the energy of love and not desire. And desire, he means need, not the desire that we know to manifest. It's actual need, where you need it. You can't get it. I have found that if I somehow shut down the love vibration, the feeling of complete unconditional love for everyone, I am putting a heavy restriction on my visible supply. And of course, this goes back to part of the transmission I received from within. The light bridge must be supported with and by love, and light bridge is the whole flow of everything. So you really should read this book. It's amazing. The Abundance book by John Randolph Price. But he pretty much mentions how everything you ask for, you have to put out payment, right? You're exchanging one energy with another, cause and effect. And you're doing that by spreading love. And that's why I think doing abundance practice is so important, because you're showing yourself in the universe. You are the universe. You're God. You're showing yourself in the universe that you're so grateful for what you have, and therefore you will get more of it, because the vibration of abundance, it's already there. Therefore you're getting more. You're receiving it, right? This is so important. That's why I want you to spread love and not control and fear. So spread the love and do abundance work and do gratitude work and appreciate what you have. And that's why 2020 is so important, is because there's this thing going around on Facebook. It's so important because this actually teaches us how to appreciate what we have. I think this is what this year is mainly about, not to make us sick and be evil. Here, this is not the year to get everything you want. This is the year to appreciate everything you have. And then there's this other saying where they say, the grass is greener on the other side, obviously. And then, what was it? It's something about how you always want what you don't have. So in order to get what you want, you have to appreciate and love and accept what you have right now, because that's showing the universe that you appreciate that it's there. And that's gratitude is the vibration of abundance. And if you're putting that out there, you're getting more. And that's also, gratitude is the vibration of abundance, which is the vibration of love. So you're putting that out there. I'm a little hippie right now. But you're putting that love vibration, the abundance, the gratitude vibration out there, and you're getting more of it. And then you're actually getting what you ask for, because you're putting it out there. So you're paying the universe in love. And what you receive in return is everything you ask for. And the desires are there. The desires are there. I don't know where they come from. I think they're just part of our soul, of our energy, but they're there. You want to follow them. You always want to listen to your desire. Don't let anyone else tell you what your desire is. Follow that and do that. And that's all I wanted to say. It's like a payment. It's like a money transaction. It's like any other transaction. You're paying for something with money and you're getting something back. So your money in this situation is love, and then you're getting something back. But when you're in the state of control, which is fear, then you're not going to get anything other than that. It doesn't pay for anything. It's a really uncomfortable vibration, and all my clients who have come to me, they were in that, and it's not healthy, and they didn't feel good. They were anxious, they were upset, they just had all these negative emotions, and there's so much stress on your body and your mind. If you're constantly having to control everyone, and I'm the controller, and you do whatever I say you do, how does that make you feel good? If you constantly have in your head, I'm going to say you do this and you do that, and you have to love me. What kind of affirmation is that? Is that a vibration you feel good about? Do you feel good about saying that? No, you don't. I can promise you that, because all of my clients have said the same thing. And it doesn't feel good. I've been there. It doesn't feel good. You can't control people. Yes, they're your energy. They're your creation. But if this is about love, then why are you spreading fear and control when this is against your own nature? This is not what you want. So just realize that it's not about control. It's about love. It's about influencing. It's a much nicer word than control. So just turn around. And everything in manifesting is about switching perspectives. Switching perspective, right? So you're constantly switching perspective, and it opens things up, and it makes it easier, and you're not fighting resistance. Resistance gets weaker. So I just wanted to realize that for you guys. I will realize it for you. I wanted you guys to realize that it's not about control. It's not about all of these thoughts freaking out and then all of that. It's not. It's about love. It's about doing what feels good to you and not what doesn't feel good. Follow you. Follow what feels good, right? And I hope that helped. A little rant. I'm just frustrated. I want you to be happy. And I want you to feel good. That's my point here. So I hope this helped. Bye.